India versus Afghanistan is going to happen tomorrow at the Holkar Stadium in Indore. Flat wicket, small outfield, runs will be galore. Now remember, this match in particular has got a big importance in the context of the series and also for the World T20. Remember, Rohit Sharma made his comeback after over 400 days in Mohali. In the second T20I, Virat Kohli is expected to come back. And you saw visuals of Virat Kohli boarding the flight from Mumbai, and he is coming into Indore. There was some kind of confusion as to whether he has arrived in Indore or whether he is not arrived in Indore. There was speculation that whether Virat Kohli will play in Indore or not. Well, Shivam Dube, who came for the press conference, a lot of questions were asked to him about Virat Kohli's availability. He tried his damnedest to ensure that he did not give away the team secrets. He did not give out the playing 11s. But when the questions kept persisting about whether Virat Kohli will be available or not, he just gave a simple 8-second answer to that. For all the fans out there, this is the latest status regarding Virat Kohli. We all know that he is going to fit into the playing 11. But according to the official Indian cricket team, the press conference that just happened, Virat Kohli has arrived in Indore. Yes, he's arrived in Indore. Whether he was part of the practice session or not, that we don't know. Maybe he probably wasn't part of the practice session. But whether he will play, the management will decide. Now, we all know what the team management has decided, and Virat Kohli will slot back in. There is no update yet on Yashasvi Jaiswal's fitness at this point in time, because remember, Jaiswal had suffered a right groin strain, and if the team management is keeping mum on it, it means Jaiswal has not yet recovered from it. So, if Virat Kohli comes back, will Virat Kohli open, or will Shubman Gill open, Virat Kohli bat at number 3? Then in this case, Tilak Varma might go out and Shivam Dube will remain in this number 4 spot. He said, you have to ask the captain and the team management as to whether what will be the playing 11 on the day of the Indore T20I. But as far as Virat Kohli is concerned, he has reached Indore. He will be there for the second T20I. Whatever the management might think, we all know that Kohli is slotting right back in. But whether he will bat as an opener or whether he will bat at number 3, that is another debate altogether. If Yashasvi Jaiswal is not fit, then it looks like mostly Virat Kohli will be batting at number 3. Shubman Gill will continue to open the innings. But if Yashasvi Jaiswal is fit, then the entire team combination will go awry. Maybe we'll get a clearer picture of it in Bengaluru if the team wants to experiment. Because if India wins the second T20I, the third T20I in Bengaluru is anyway a dead rubber. But now, this match and the match in Bengaluru will be very, very important, because those are the only 2 T20Is that you're going to play. Remember, all the other teams are having a slightly different approach now. Pakistan are going to play 4 more T20Is after this. Then Australia are going to play a total of 6 T20Is. Then what will happen in March 2022 onwards? The IPL is going to come. Now, Shivam Dube reiterated that not just this series, because it's the World T20 year in June, this IPL assumes even greater importance, because he stated IPL 2024 will be very important. That is a big platform from where you can come into the team. It's obvious. Whenever you perform well in the IPL, you will make it into the Indian cricket team. Just ask Ajinkya Rahane. On the basis of 2 good knocks, he made it to the World Test Championship. Just ask a lot of other players who made it through the IPL and into the Indian cricket team. But remember, slots are going to be very, very important. The opening slot is totally full at this point in time. So, whoever performs well at the top will not make it into the Indian cricket team. There is a major tussle for the backup in the middle order. So, that's where the likes of Shivam Dube will be looking to ensure that he pushes on and gets on a good score in IPL 2024 at least. But now, all the attention is on Shivam Dube because of what he did in Mohali. 60 or 40 balls, 1 for 9 in 2 overs. And remember, everybody saying that there is no pace bowling backup for Hardik Pandya. maybe Shivam Dube can do that. Remember, in the off season, he's been practicing quite a lot with his bowling. He's been bowling quite a lot. He's changed his action, and that is the reason why you can see his pace has increased to 130. Now he hopes to improve on that, and that is the main focus area for him. Aim is to improve bowling. In Indore, for bowlers, it will be slightly difficult. He himself admitted, because it's a flat deck, small outfield. That is why 6s, 4s will be galore in Indore. Remember, this is not the test match wicket where you have to tamper with. White ball wickets have always been flat in Indore. But the major takeaway from what was a very, very short and insipid press conference was that Shivam Dube himself admitted that there is no clear-cut role for him in the team. It's quite understandable, because how will you slot in a Shivam Dube once all your senior players are back? As far as the Indian 11 is concerned, because Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma are back into the setup, your playing 11 is more or less settled at this point in time. Rohit will be at number 1. Maybe, if the Indian management is hoping for it, Virat bats along with Rohit Sharma. So Virat and Rohit opening. But then what will you do with Gill / Jaiswal? Will they bat at number 3? Slightly out of position? We don't know. Surya will be at number 4. Who will be number 5? With both Virat and Rohit back in, Rinku, can he fit in at 5? Hardik at 6, but then who's your keeper? The entry of these two individuals has ensured, and with Hardik slated to come back and Surya expected to come back, Rinku now almost doesn't have a spot. There is one name that you don't want to remove in this Indian cricket team setup, and that is Rinku Singh. But with Virat and Rohit both back, and with one among Gill and Jaiswal certain to play, where will Rinku Singh fit in? Because you will need a keeper. The only way is don't play both Gill and Jaiswal. Then and only then Rinku Singh can make it. So the second T20I, Virat will come back in, and potentially, looking at the way how things are, Tilak Verma goes out. So Gill, Rohit, Virat, Dube, that's your lineup. Rinku Singh, Jitesh Sharma, Akshar Patel. The rest of the bowling remains the same. Maybe looking at Indore, Bishnoi goes out, and potentially you may have Avesh Khan come back, because remember, Bishnoi struggled in the game in Mohali. So that's why it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So not many takeaways from the press conference that happened. The Indian cricket team wanted to just play it safe and send somebody who would give very short answers in that sense. Shivam Dube fitted that role perfectly. Reporters' questions were close to 25 to 30 seconds. His answer at max was 12 seconds. So IPL 2024 and Virat availability is the key takeaway from this press conference. Virat will play, and who goes out? Mostly it looks like Tilak Verma will go out. So that is the current situation. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. More sporting action coming up. India versus Australia AFC Asian Cup is currently going on. You can join us for a special post-match analysis on that. Then you got the FIH Hockey Women's Qualifier. That's also coming up. We'll be giving you live updates from that as well. Tomorrow is the second T20I. India will be looking to win it and clinch the series as well. Bye-bye.